Hey, it's Rob again. Could you be missing out on $111,000? Let me talk about that here, because really you could be missing out on $111,000. You see, what's going on is a combination of appreciation forecasts coming up for the next several years, going into 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 even, and also interest rate projections from various sources trying to figure out where mortgage interest rates are going to be. Now, I've got a couple of charts to share with you, and let's start with the first one here. So this chart talks about where mortgage rates are right now from January 2020 until today. Now, that looks like they've gone down and they've climbed to crazy numbers, but you got to remember what they started at, which is like a little over 3%. And that's where they were in January 2020, and now they're right around 3% again. So rates have definitely crept up a little bit, but hey, if we look at this chart here, this one shows the historical averages of interest rates per decade, mortgage rates per decade, and you can see that we're still in uncharted territory, way down at historic lows, and it's predicted to stay that way. So going to a different chart here, so the Freddie Mac fixed rate, where are they going? Well, Freddie Mac is predicting the following, and you can look at this chart and you can see that basically we're looking at as much as 3.7% over the next few years. So right now we're hovering around 3 as I record this in October of 2021, and they're looking at going up to about 3.7%. Now, mortgage rate projections, different organizations are saying different numbers. For instance, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, Mortgage Bankers Association, and National Association of Realtors. If you average all four, they're predicting that mortgage rates will be at 3.55% at the third quarter of 2022. So about a year from when I made this recording. So what does that mean to you? I'm going to put my glasses on for this one because I printed out some information and I want to be able to read it to you. So $111,285 on this chart right up here. That's potential growth in household wealth over the next 5 years, based solely on increased home equity if you purchase a $350,000 home in January of 2021. So that means that if you purchase that home for $350,000, in January of 2026, that same house should be worth $461,000. Now, these are not based on wild projections of real estate increases, and everybody's expecting them to slow down. This chart kind of shows what's going to be happening as far as appreciation rates of houses. So I don't know that we're going to see the crazy appreciation rates we've seen. I just sent out my monthly newsletter today as a real estate agent in Portland, Oregon for 33 years, and it shows a 17.5% increase over the last 12 months. Folks, that's not good, that's not healthy, and that's not sustainable. But these other projections of 3, 5, 7% are very reasonable. I mean, if you look at historical averages for house appreciation since the end of World War II, they fit right into where this should be. So solely based on appreciation, we can see that that's over $100,000 in your pocket on a $350,000 house. But Rob, I can't find a $350,000 house in my market. Okay, let's say that your average, if you're in San Francisco or some areas in Los Angeles, you can still find homes for the $700,000 price range. Well, double it, and there's your numbers again. But the reality is, real estate has always gone up on average a significant amount per year since the end of World War II, even factoring in a couple of good-sized recessions that have been there recently. Throw in the fact that the interest rates are sneaking up a little bit, and it's a good opportunity to buy a home right now. Now, please subscribe to my information here, and you can get these videos as they come out. And if you got any questions, give me a ring. You can reach me through my website there at roblevy.com, and I'd be happy to talk to you about it. And if you're curious about real estate in different markets, yeah, I'm coming from Portland, Oregon, but I'm connected with top realtors all around the country, and I've got their information, and I know who they are, the good realtors in different markets, and I'm happy to refer them to you. Thanks so much for watching these videos. And again, click on subscribe and just keep getting all of them. I'd love for you to make some comments too.